Bill?
The first is the swearing in.
Yes. Okay, okay.
All right.
All right.
I want to welcome everyone to the January reorganization meeting of the Schuylkill Township Supervisors. And the first thing on our agenda is the swearing in of our newly elected official.
That's you. They can hold it for you if you want them to be part of it, yeah.
You want to hold my Bible? Stand up. Okay? Yes. Okay. I, Danielle Jouen, do solemnly swear that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of this Commonwealth, and that I will discharge the duties of Township Supervisor in Schuylkill Township, Chester County, with fidelity.
Guys, do you want to do one quickly with?
Oh, yeah, sure. That'd be
It's up to you guys.
Awesome.
You have to sign real quick. Oh, sorry. You're not done yet. Oh, yeah. I'll be right back. Thank you.
Welcome, Danielle.
So welcome aboard.
Right, the township solicitor will act as temporary chairman for the purpose of organization.
Thank you, Martha. Under the code, my sole duty under these circumstances as temporary chairman is to accept nominations for the offices of chair and vice chair of the Board of Supervisors. So beginning first with the chairperson, do I hear a nomination for the office of chairperson for the Board of Supervisors for the year 2022?
I'll nominate Martha.
Your second?
Second.
Are there any other nominations? All right, hearing none. All those in favor of selecting Martha Majeski as chairperson for 2022 signify their assent by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So ordered, so called, so carried. Now we'll take nominations for the position of vice chairperson of the Board of Supervisors.
I will nominate Mark Donovan.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any other nominations? All those in favor signify your assent by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None. So with that extensive duty satisfied, I hereby resign. And Martha, you can take over the meeting.
Thank you, Bill. Oh, yeah, you sure you don't need that, Xantar? Okay, so I'd like to call the meeting to order with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. We've never done that before.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't we start over here?
This is for the board.
Oh, just for the board,
Yeah.
okay?
Right.
I thought
Yeah.
it was for the entire,
Mm-mm.
okay,
Just
never
for the
mind.
board.
Martha Majeski as chair,
Danielle Jouen.
Bob Cooney.
and unfortunately, our other two members are not able to make it this evening. The overview of the hybrid meeting protocols. EJ,
Thank you, Martha. For anyone who is attending remotely via the Zoom webinar, we cannot see you or hear you. You should be able to see us and hear us. You will have the opportunity to participate throughout the meeting. If you have any questions or comments, please use the Q&A function to type them in on the Zoom webinar. If they are questions or comments pertaining to any specific agenda items, we will address them at that agenda item. If they are any general questions or comments, we will address them at the end of the meeting during the public comment section. Please include your name and address in your questions. Thank you.
Thank you, EJ. So moving on to our reorganization. So how we're going to handle this is numbers 8 through 12. We're going to do individually, and then I'm going to list 13 through 31, and then we can vote on those all together.
Okay.
Okay. So number 8, the Board of Supervisors Treasurer, I nominate, I'll make the motion to nominate Lori A. Getz. Do I hear a second?
Second.
And a motion that the bond be set at $2 million, the cost paid by the township.
Need
I'll
to
make
vote.
that
Do we
motion.
need to
Take a
vote?
vote on that.
Need
for-
to vote.
We have
on
to
the-
vote on Lori first. We can't do the two together?
They're two.
They're two separate items?
They're two
You could
separate, right?
probably,
No, you could do them together.
We can do them together?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll make that motion, and do I hear a second?
Second.
Any comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
aye.
Board of Supervisors Assistant Treasurer, that would be me. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
A second.
And a motion that the bond be set at $2 million with the cost paid by the township. I'll also make that motion.
Second.
Any comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The appoint our township manager is EJ Mentry. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Our township secretary, Lori A. Getz. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Assistant Township Secretary, Edward M. Mentry Jr. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Public comment?
There is none.
Any public comment here? Okay. Appointment of board liaison positions. The administrative liaison is Bob Cooney. The fire company liaisons are Bob Cooney and Mark Donovan. The police department liaisons are Susan Garrett and Bob Cooney. The pension committee liaison is Bob Cooney. The planning commission liaison is Mark Donovan. The historical commission liaison is Danielle Joanne. The environmental advisory council liaison is Susan Garrett. The open space commission liaison is Martha Majeski. Phoenixville Area School District Administration Liaison is Martha Majeski. The Regional Planning Delegate is Mark Donovan. The alternate delegate is Barbara Cohen. The Regional Trail Committee Liaison is Mark Donovan. The DeVault Trail Committee Liaison is Susan Garrett. The Clean Energy Task Force Liaison is Danielle Joanne. The Tax Collection Liaison is Martha Majeski. The Emergency Declaration Officer, the primary, is Lori Getz. The alternate is Martha Majeski. The Emergency Management Coordinator is Raphael Hennon. The Deputy,
We
Is that-
have none.
is that EM Coordinator?
Emergency management.
Emergency Management Coordinator, we have none. Does that
Correct.
need to be filled?
It does not.
Okay. The Vacancy Board Chair is Sandra Hensey, and the Recycling Coordinator is Huff Associates, Ryan Huff. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Planning Commission members, the terms expired December 2021. Barbara Cohen, Kurt English, Tom Gresco, and Mike Pellegrino. Recommended for appointment by the Planning Commission for the 4-year terms expiring 12/31/2025. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
You
Any-
should name them, the ones who named.
Oh, to say their names.
Oh, so you said them.
I did.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, okay. Did I not pronounce somebody's name
No, you're
right?
fine.
Okay.
I would clarify that Tom Gresco is an alternate.
Oh, okay. And Tom Gresco is an alternate. Any comments or questions? Any comments or questions from the public? Any comments or questions from
Nope.
online? Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
The Zoning Hearing Board, the terms expired December 2021. Sean Dempsey, Norm Butts, recommended for appointment by the Zoning Hearing Board for 3-year terms expiring 12/31/2024. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any comments or questions? Any public comment?
Not online. No.
All those in favor?
Aye.
The Environmental Advisory Council, the terms expired 2021, Earl Cram, Michelle Garg, and Mary. I'm sorry.
Mary Ellen.
The terms expired December 2021, Earl Cram, Michelle Garg, and Mary Ellen Heisey. Recommended for appointment by the Environmental Advisory Council for the 3-year terms to expire 12/31/24 is Earl Cram, Michelle Garg, Karen Hilliard as a full member, Karen Guerrero as a full member, and Mike Roscoe as an alternate. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any comments or questions from the board? Any public comment?
Nope.
All those in favor?
Aye.
The Historical Commission, terms expired December 2021, Diane Cram, Jay Steerley, Virginia Steerley, and Randall Wagner. Recommended for appointment by the Historical Commission for 3-year term to expire 12/31/24. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any public comment? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
The Open Space Commission, the members of the Open Space Commission, their terms expired December 2021. Bob Malk, a vacancy full term and a vacancy alternate. Recommended for appointment by the Open Space Commission with the 3-year term to expire 12/31/2024. One is Bob Malk, Tim McAvoy to a full term, and Joseph Greco as an alternate. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
You were just checking. You were just checking to make sure, huh, Tim? That was really funny. Okay. Can I do all of these together too?
Absolutely. Yep.
Oh, okay. The administrative appointments. Approval of the 2022 administrative appointments until such time as amended by the Board of Supervisors. The Open Records Officer, Lori Getz. The alternate Open Records Officer is Kimberly Yoakum. The Open Records Officer Police Department is Patricia, I have no idea how to pronounce her last name. Toskai. Thank you. The Valley Forge Sewer Authority Joint Board Liaison is Lori Getz. The alternate Valley Forge Sewer Authority Joint Board Liaison is Martha Majeski. The Tax Hearing Officer is Lori Getz. Township Roadmaster is Nicholas J. Sincerapino. The Township Engineer is T&M Associates, Paul Bettinger, P.E. The Township Solicitor is Butera, Busang, Cohen, and Brennan, William J. Brennan, Esquire. The Township Land Planner is Natural Lands, Ann Hutchinson, AICP. The Zoning Hearing Board Solicitor and UCC Appeals Board Solicitor is Gothrop Greenwood, PC, Patrick M. McKenna, Esquire. The Zoning Officer, Building Code Official is Kimberly Yoakum. The Building Inspector, Code Enforcement Officer, an alternate Zoning Officer, and Building Code official is Arrow Consulting Incorporated. Our fire marshal is Raphael Hennon. Our deputy fire marshals are Rick Beidel and Jules can somebody
Maris
pronounce?
Foley.
Maris Foley, thank you. And our fire police captain is Chris McKay. I'll make that motion to approve the 2022 administrative appointments. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any comments or questions?
Nope.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Excuse me just for a second.
Congrats, everyone. You all just got a lot more work.
Yeah. I do a lot of talking in this one.
A motion to advertise the dates of the 2022 Board of Supervisors meetings, as well as the Board of Supervisors workshops, sessions, the Environmental Advisory Council, Historical Commission, Open Space Commission, Planning Commission, Phoenixville Regional Planning Committee, and the Zoning Hearing Board meetings as presented on the 2022 calendar. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
A motion to require that all expenditures in excess of $5,000 must receive prior approval of the Board of Supervisors. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
A motion to set the township mileage reimbursement for 2022 at,
58.5 cents.
that is absolutely ridiculous, at 58.5 cents per mile. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any comments or questions, other than it's ridiculous?
Aye.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion to appoint the voting delegate and alternate voting delegate to the PSATS conference. Mark Donovan is the voting delegate and Laurie Getz is the alternate for the 2022 PSATS conference. When is that? Is that in
April.
I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion to approve resolution number 2022-01, the depositories and signatories. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion to approve resolution number 2022-02, the appointment of the CPA. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion to approve resolution number 2022-03, the 2022 Township fee schedule. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Are we keeping score?
Playing ping pong.
The motion to approve resolution number 2022-04, the emergency services provision. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Aye.
Second.
Oh, second. Yeah. Sorry.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The motion to approve resolution number 2022-05, the record destruction. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
The motion to approve resolution number 2022-06, the affirmation of code of conduct for supervisors of Schuylkill Township. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
The motion to approve resolution number 2022-07, confirming appointments to the zoning hearing board. I'll make that motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
You got the last one.
It's okay, thanks. Thank you.
The motion to approve resolution number 2022-08, establishing procedures and rules for compliance with the Pennsylvania Right to Know law. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion to adjourn the organization meeting. I'll make that motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
And that is it for our
Do we have to
reorg
vote? Do we
meeting.
have to vote?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, if you guys could just, I know it's 7:30, but if you guys could give me a minute to take a breather,
Sure,
I would appreciate it before we start our regular meeting.
that would be great.